Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Chijioke. Today I'm going to do my usual Nova makeup as always, and I'm going to start off now with my eyeshadow. Yeah, that's how I've decided to be doing it because I find it very easy. Like if you have some fallout, you can still clean it up when you're doing your foundation. Today my eyeshadow I'm going to use is my usual shadow I've been loving, and that is this Beauty Bay collection of past shadows. I'm going to start off, I don't have anything in mind as usual, so I will just start off with any color that comes into my mind. So I'm going to start now with any color I feel like doing. So let me just look. Actually, I've put my MAC primer. I'm going to start off now immediately. I use this J-Soup E01 or so, because I'm going to apply my transition shade now. Yeah, I will apply my transition shade. So I'm just thinking about the transition shade I will use. Maybe I'll use one of the, I disconnected it, so I will use one of these for transition. Okay, I think I'm loving it. I use one of the blushes here for my transition. Yeah, it's blush. This is a bit red. Can you see that? It's very red, not even a bit. So I'm going to use it as my transition. You see, I'm applying it inside my crease area. So I'm going to pick up the brown, this brown one. Yeah, Spice is the name. So I'll pick it up and apply on top of this as well. It's a brown blush. I'm just using the blushes as my transition shade because sometimes it's good. It depends on whatever you want to use for your face, actually. It's whatever that comes from your mind you use, so nobody can tell you use this or this is supposed to be used or what. Whatever you feel like using, you can use. That's the way I use mine. To use there's this black, I'll put this away first. There is this black shimmer, but before I use that black shimmer, I have to put matte black on. So this is what I'm using. I use matte because I like to have black at the beginning of my hair. So that's it for now. So okay, now I'll still use this to take that shimmer, or I use my finger to take the shimmer and put here. You can see that? That's black shimmer. It's very, I like this. It's somehow black gray. Okay, so sometimes when you're looking here, you're seeing a different thing. But when the camera is viewing you, the camera is seeing a different thing. So, but this is more of gray, I think. I'm going to bring in another color. So I'm going to, maybe I'll use my finger as well because it does the application very well. So, but now what color are we going to use? That's another thing. I prefer, okay, I know what color I will use now. When you look at the colors here, they appear to be same, but they are never same. Like, I would say, oh, I've used this before, but no, just a different thing. I just don't want, I don't want it to be so much. This black, the black is not well blended. You really need to blend it well. Sometimes it depends on the brush you're using, you know. When you use the wrong brush, it's always hard to blend. So I might leave it like this today. Leave it like this until I finish my you can see. This color I'm putting is a chrome. It has two colors, like this particular one I put inside. When you turn like this, it's pink. You turn like this. You might not see the reflection. You might not see it here, but that's how it is in my palm. Let me just swatch it. You know what I'm talking about. This color. That's it. Can you see? It's showing pink. I don't know if you're seeing it. You might not. It's showing pink and showing green. I don't know if you're seeing it. No, I don't think it's showing in this, but it's showing pink and green. Okay. So now let's find something for my brow bone. I really will find a color now for a brow bone. Usually I don't like a very, maybe I use this. So I have done with my eyeshadow, but I'll still come back to my eyes again. So I just want to apply my foundation. Guys, I want to color correct today. Okay, I have this color corrector. This is MAC Face Palette. I have it, but I have not been using this color corrector. I only found out the other day. Just say this. I have this in my collection, but I've been using all the other sides, you know, concealer and contour, but not really contour. But I just say one day, let me try this color corrector. You see this color here is color corrector. I said, let me try it. Guys, when I tried this, oh my God, I was so impressed. So I was asking myself, why have I been keeping this, not using it for a long time? But you know, it cancelled, you know, it cancelled. You can see here, my hair is, you can see, it's very, it's dark. I have dark circle around my eyes. You can see, I'm applying it. You can see how it is correcting that. Yeah, I like this color. I have color corrector, but the color of that one, I don't so much like it because it is very, very pigmented, that one. It doesn't cancel it the way I want. But guys, look at this. Look at the cancellation. Look at. Can you see how it cancelled my dark circle? Guys, can you see that? I have this in my collection a long time. You can see all the stuffing it are almost finished. You can see how it cancelled it. You see? And look at this one, how dark it is. And this one is cancelled. I'm so impressed. I am so impressed. Just look at that. Look at that. So I'm going to apply a little around my mouth area. So this is the much I can put now. Okay. So I so much love it. So let me just apply my foundation. But before I apply, I have to put my primer on. Anything. They said then it's a Marix Yummy Skin. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Beautifying Skin Foundation. I've had this for a long time, and this shade is 15 Neutral. I usually use 15 Neutral. So, I've applied my foundation. I'm going to put on my Born This Way Too Faced Concealer. I'm looking for foundation concealer. Concealer a lot. So now I'm going to put on my blush. This is Juvia's Bless blush. And you know that this blush could be so hey, the blush is so dramatic. So you have to be very careful when putting it. So I have to put just one because it has taught me a lesson. Just like that. It has taught me a lesson, so I don't want to take much. Even at that, can you see? Still see the still. can see I have to put a little more, but I'm being careful. Ooh. Now I'm going to put on my powder. Today I really want to use, where is my concealer brush? Because I need that concealer brush around me all the time. Just to, before I put on my powder. So the powder I'm going to put on, the setting powder, is this YSL. And I'm going to put it, I'll use this small powder brush. Oh. Now, only on the other side. So I'll use Fenty Beauty Honey. For the rest of places I applied, but I applied the concealer. This is Fenty Beauty Honey. So I'm going to apply powder in other places. This big. This powder is nutmeg. I'm applying it in other places that I did not apply anything. Now I'm going to apply my bronzer, and the bronzer I'm applying now is Juvia's Bliss as well. This bronzer, this is from Juvia's Bliss. So I'm going to put, here. Now I'm going to apply the blush, and that's the powder blush. It's from Juvia's Place as well. I'm using the orange one. I guess at this time I have to go over to my eyes again. I still have a lot to do there. I don't know if I'm going to put any eyelashes. I doubt it, because it gives me stress. So I'm sick and tired of stress I get from that through eyelashes. Let's check. So I'm going to put on liner inside here. Sometimes I don't like I'll still apply. I'll use maybe eyeshadow to apply a liner on top. So I'm going to use one of the eyeshadows. What color can I use to use as the eyeliner? So I'll use a darker green. Yeah, a darker green. Can you see this? I have in my eyes green or blue? It looks like blue. I don't even know. It looks like blue. When you're looking at it in the other way, it looks like green. So I don't know. So because of that, I don't know what to apply now. So let me just check. Let me use blue for the sake of colors. You know I always like colors. I like displaying colors on my face. This is purple, not even blue. This is purple. So I'll use it as eyeliner and see if it will show. Is it showing? I don't think it is. This is a shimmery color. Did you see it? So let me put this up and I'll be back. So I don't know if you can see it. So I applied purple and I use it as a wing. And I really like it. I like it. It shows well. Look at that. So now I'm going to find something from the under eyes, but I think I guess I will still use a beautiful color for that because you know I like colors. Just we do that for the sake of color, okay? Even if we use white, as long as it looks good. What else can we say? But before I start using that, let me use this color I use for the up. This is one of the blushes I use for transition shade. I'll put it here. Just for the sake of colors, okay? That's why we're using this. We need it. Now you can see that. Do we stop or do we continue? Do we continue with colors? So for now, I'm going to use a different color for underneath our eyes. Color that will show very well. So a different color. Let me find out which color. Oh, this is purple. No, I don't want to use purple again. So I'll use this green. It's anything that comes in my head I use. I'm just trying to put it so that it will show very well. How is it? Maybe we'll zoom it a little. You can see it. How is it? Now you can see it. Colors all over. We need colors. You can see. Yeah, nose. I'm putting highlight on my nose. Put mascara on. I'm going to put mascara on now. So before I look for my mascara, I have to apply this Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I'm going to use this. This is YSL mascara. I bought this. I've not used it. This is my first time of using it. Before then, I'll put on powder all over my face. I want to put this YSL. So we go over to the lip now. We are nearly there. Okay, I'll go over to the lip. So we start with our lip. So I have this Cold Blooded from Fenty Beauty. How to use it to line my lip. So I have this Fenty Beauty. I'm going to apply it at the center of my lip. So this is almost there. I still have to put this. The black liner is so powerful, but I like it though. No. So I'm going to put lip gloss, and this is MAC. So what else? I'm not putting on my highlighter. As you can see, I can feel it. So I'm going to use highlighter from here, but preferably I would like to use one of these purple stuff as highlighter. You know, I always like to use it. Purple eyeshadow as highlighter. Because the other day I used it, I did not show how I used it, but now I just want to show. This is eyeshadow I'm using, guys, because sometimes I use whatever I feel like using as whatever I want to use it for. So this is purple eyeshadow that I'm using as highlight. So I'll still put on a little bit of powder from YSL. I'm not even showing my face here. I'm looking at the mirror. There's a mirror in front of me here. That's what I'm looking at. So if I don't look at you, don't be offended. But I'm sure you're seeing me. I correct a few things. So guys, this is my finished look. How did it turn out? Is it good? I hope it's good. as you can see. Yeah, I can see it turned out very well. You know, I really concentrated on my eyeshadow look. Okay, for my foundation, it's not that, you know, this is not just full coverage. This not Fenty, Charlotte Tilbury is not full coverage foundation, so but still I like it. It's only like when you want to do like casual makeup, and it's very good. My eyeshadow, I've told you, I love eyeshadow so much. And you know, when it's mixed with colors, that's where you see me even more. So I so much love the outcome. It's very good, and I'm liking this palette because you have varieties of colors there. You have varieties of colors. You can do whatever thing you want to do with it. So another thing that I really got surprised about is this color corrector in this MAC face palette. Guys, I didn't know I have this kind of color corrector. I did not know. It's so good. It is so good that it's the perfect match for my skin. Like, I have from Charlotte Tilbury, but you know, that one is still good, but it's much pigmented. This one is absolute. I was even looking for where to buy another color corrector before I say one day, can I try this? And guys, I tried it. I said, so I have this kind of thing in my collection, and I'm looking a different way. So I'm really excited about the outcome of this makeup. It's so good. I like it. I like it. So if this is your first time coming across my video, please, I'm begging you, please subscribe. Please. It will not do anything. It won't take anything away from you. Just click, please. And thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like my video after watching. Don't forget, please. It's very important. Because I know some people will watch. They will love it, but they will not remember. It happens to me most times. So thank you so much. See you some other time. Bye.